This morning I pretty much rolled straight out of bed so that I could go to Morn Song with all of my kids. It's so cozy, but my husband and I were definitely laughing about how these lyrics would not be allowed at American schools. By this time I was completely starving, so we walked around the corner to Juno. I was very tempted to get a fast allowance bowler, but of course I ended up getting bread and cheese as usual. It's just so satisfying, and Juno has absolutely perfected it. We went home for a little bit to stretch out and do some housekeeping, but it was such a beautiful sunny day today, we just had to get out. Here I am blinding myself in order to soak up as much sunshine as possible. Eventually I got cold and hopped on the metro and got off at the city center to visit an art supply store. I've passed this place maybe a million times and had no idea it was here, but they had such a great selection. By this time I was getting hungry again, so we walked over to Torhalana. I typically have a really hard time deciding what to eat here because there are so many options, but I was craving some fruit, and the blueberry acai bowl from Gul really hit the spot. The cherry on top of today's outing was running into one of my favorite people, but by this time it was time to start heading back to our neighborhood to go pick up the kids from school. We walked along the lakes, which was so beautiful, and it seemed like even our national birds were enjoying themselves. I opted to skip the chaos today and went to the candy store before picking up my kids. And here's my Candy Friday haul for the whole family.